The farming of rainbow trout is one of the most prominent inland fisheries in the Highlands region of Papua New Guinea. During the 2025 seafood exhibition hosted by the National Fisheries Authority at the Hilton Hotel in September, the team from the Mt Giluwe Rainbow Trout and Tropical Salmon Farm were present to showcase some of their fish. Andrew Mclymbee Tipi, General Manager and owner of Mt Giluwe Rainbow Trout Farm, said they have been farming rainbow trout for the past 15 years.
I'm a fish farmer, particularly raising rainbow trout. You can call it as it's one of the salmonoid species, and I also do salmon species as well. And so those are more than 3 species that I look after. Particularly, it's one of the main ones that we do is the rainbow. And we do farming right up about 3,200 meters above sea level, where we are currently. And we are right under the second highest peak of the Papua New Guinea's highest mountain, which is Mt Giluwe. And so we are bordered between the Western Islands and Southern Islands. We went into the initial farming some 20 years plus years back. And so initial and the actual construction and farming in the last 15 years.
Apart from trout farming, Tipi says they also provide fingerlings to other farmers as they are a hatchery distributor as well.
Since we went into the farming, we started as, Highlands, it's a place where people don't often think about fish. So we don't even think about fish too. But since the inception of the fish species, we went into this project and we gain a lot of attention, and we promote the species to wider community. And so we have a lot of farmers that are out there that are looking after these fish as a result of our initial phase that we promote this. It's a very small incubation station that we set up. And we run 2 programs. One is the hatchery program. We do fingerlings. We actually do the fingerlings, the hatchery production. And also we do the growing out and we sell it to the farmers as well. And so when we sell it to the farmers, they do grow them and they sell to the customers within their reach, and also outside of where they can be able to, as far as if they can do enough market survey and understand what the market is, they probably tap into the market as well.
Tipi and his small team from the second highest peak of Papua New Guinea drew much interest with their products on display at the exhibition.
And we have engaged the community within and far and wide. A lot of nearby community, the Tambul Nebula District, Agen Central District, part of Enga, and part of the whole of Southern Islands, and part of Jiwaka. We have the customer base there, and Ella as well. They do come and get baby fish, and they go out to those places and they grow them.
With the farming of trout in the Highlands region and other fish species, Tipi says this has helped with supplementing the protein component that is much needed in a balanced meal.
Since when we came into farming, people have seen attraction into farming these fish. Not only did it have some financial benefits to it, but it also have this, we talk about health. A lot of farmers, when they go in, they get enough to feed themselves and enough protein into their diet, so they need supplements, the dietary component of it. I've seen people have changed from their dietary, especially the meat preference has changed from pork or lamb flaps or sausages now to fish. And so our bigger customers are the local community.
Tipi added that the National Fisheries Authority has been a big help to them, especially with subsidies for their inland fisheries project.
Now we are under the feed subsidy program that is run by NFA. And so in our view, it's a short-term solution. Based on our production need and the capacity, we actually place a demand for them to give us the amount of the quantity of feed that we require based on our production time and space, so we can be able to grow to that maximum size, standard size for commercial use here. And so we appreciate NFA for this arrangement for some time, but also we would like to stand behind the NFA's ambition to go out and go into fish feed production. In whatever that they can do, all farmers are behind this move. So I think with support from NFA, we can go into fish production, feed production sometime down the line, and I think we would like to edge it soon, because I think we are growing in capacity. So this is a 58th anniversary, and we should be thinking like this. This thinking small is already done, so we should be growing industry. Thank you.
This is Fidelis SUKINA for RC News, Fidelis Multimedia.